literacy skills. In this animation, we will discuss the structure of a research paper. So, what is a research paper? Your dictionary defines a research paper as a substantial piece of academic writing, usually done as a requirement for a class, in which the author does independent research into a topic and writes a description of the findings of that research. Now, let's dig into the general structure of a research paper a little bit more. A very common way to describe the structure and process of writing a research paper is with the research funnel. The funnel acts as a filter and consists of 3 major sections. While there is not one definite version of writing a research paper, it mostly boils down to 3 things: introducing the subject, describing your methods, and reporting your results. In this animation, we will give a broad overview of these sections. Then, in later animations, we will have a more in-depth look at the separate parts. First of all, you need to pick or identify a broad research theme. A lot of people get stuck here and feel as if they are not really making any progress. Well, if you're one of those people, please don't despair. This is an entirely normal and natural thing. It might help to read inspiring articles, visit inspiring sites, or to talk to people that can help you or inspire you to pick a good topic. At the end of most articles, recommendations are done for future research. So a lot of research starts there. For help with finding valuable sources, consult the animations on finding and using literature. Once you've selected a theme, you will recognize that it consists of several topics. These topics are visualized by the colored balls. When your broad research theme is selected, it goes into the introduction part of the funnel. This is visualized by the colored topic balls. As the context is described, a problem statement is made. Then, the specific topics or variables you will focus on are stated and argued for in the variables section. Finally, you write down questions that will help guide you in your research. You'll see that as you go through this process, the topic of your research will get more specific and tangible. In the methods section, you describe the methods you use to gather your data. If you were to do interviews, you describe the people you interviewed and the questions you asked here. Several methods of data collection are possible and are discussed in greater details in later animations. The colored topic balls take on more defined shapes here because you measure specific parts of them. The third part is writing down the results of your research. In this section, you report what you did find out and theorize upon how this contributes to the state of art in your field. The more defined balls from the method section are thoroughly described and discussed. What did you find out, and what do you think about this in light of other research? Finally, you write down an abstract that details your study in a very condensed way to other scholars. In this animation, we discussed the general structure of a research paper. Check out the other animations where we discussed the separate parts in more detail, using mock-up examples to mimic the process of actually doing and reporting on research. Also, don't forget to go to your local art test library if you have questions about literacy skills.